walking into a home that feels rich, layered, and effortlessly elegant, yet nothing in it is brand new. That's the magic of vintage home decor. In today's world of home decor trends 2026, designers are shifting toward lived-in, curated interiors that feel personal and timeless rather than showroom perfect. In this video, I'm revealing powerful secrets using old pieces that look expensive, so you can transform your home instantly. Stay with me, because the last tip might completely change how you decorate forever. And don't forget, hit subscribe, like, and tell me in the comments which piece you already own. There's a reason designers are obsessed with vintage decor ideas. Older pieces were often made with superior craftsmanship, solid wood, and detailed finishes that are rare today. These elements create visual richness that instantly signals luxury. In fact, the growing trend of mixing old and new is all about authenticity and storytelling, not perfection. When you incorporate vintage elements, your home stops looking decorated and starts looking collected. That's the difference between basic and expensive. If there's one piece that instantly screams high-end, it's an antique mirror. The aged patina, ornate frames, and subtle imperfections reflect light in a softer, more sophisticated way than modern mirrors. Designers consistently recommend vintage mirrors because they double visual space while adding character. Place one in your entryway or above a console table for instant drama. This is one of the easiest luxury home decor hacks you can implement today. Forget perfectly polished furniture. What looks expensive now is character. Scratches, grain variation, and aged finishes create depth that new furniture simply can't replicate. Experts highlight that well-worn wood furniture is increasingly valued because it reflects authenticity and history. A single vintage wooden cabinet or console can anchor your entire room and elevate it instantly. Want your home to look like a designer space? Start from the ground up. Persian or vintage rugs are essential in expensive living room decor. These rugs add warmth, pattern, and cultural richness, instantly making a room feel curated. Designers often use them to soften modern spaces and create balance. Even better, slightly worn rugs often look more luxurious than brand new ones. Lighting is everything. Swap out generic fixtures for vintage brass lamps or antique chandeliers, and your space will instantly feel elevated. Warm lighting combined with metallic finishes creates a soft, golden glow, one of the simplest home styling tips for luxury. Even a small thrifted lamp can completely change the mood of your room. Gallery walls are back, but with a twist. The new trend is eclectic, personal, and layered with meaning. Mix old paintings, sketches, and even textiles. The goal is not perfection, it's personality. A well-styled gallery wall makes your home look like it's been curated over time, which is exactly what high-end interiors aim for. Vintage ceramics and pottery are underrated gems in budget home decor ideas. Whether it's a handmade vase or an old tea set, these pieces add texture and charm. Designers emphasize that even small vintage accessories can elevate a space when styled intentionally. Cluster them on shelves or coffee tables for an effortless, layered look. A single vintage armchair or tufted sofa can transform your living room instantly. Look for curved silhouettes, detailed legs, and rich fabrics. Vintage seating creates a focal point that feels intentional and expensive, even if you found it at a thrift store. This is one of the most powerful living room makeover ideas you can try. Stacking vintage books is a subtle but powerful styling trick. Old books bring warmth, color variation, and a sense of history. They also signal something deeper: taste, intellect, and personality. Style them on coffee tables, shelves, or even nightstands to create that effortless designer look. Functional vintage furniture is making a huge comeback, like the classic gossip bench. These pieces combine beauty and practicality, making your home feel both stylish and lived in. They're perfect for entryways or small spaces where every item needs purpose. Think quilts, embroidery, lace, and woven fabrics. These details add softness and depth that modern decor often lacks. Vintage textiles are trending again because they bring emotional warmth and handcrafted beauty. Layer them through pillows, throws, or wall hangings for a cozy, high-end feel. Vintage glassware is trending for a reason. It's elegant, affordable, and incredibly versatile. From crystal bowls to colored vases, these pieces catch light beautifully and add sparkle to your space. Display them in groups for maximum visual impact. The real secret isn't just using vintage, it's mixing it with modern pieces. Too much of one style can feel overwhelming, but balance creates harmony. Designers recommend limiting styles and connecting pieces through color or texture. This blend is what makes a home feel curated instead of cluttered. Even the most beautiful vintage pieces won't shine in a cluttered space. A clean, intentional layout allows each item to stand out, making your home feel more expensive instantly. Think of it as editing your space. Only keep what adds value. powerful vintage piece is better than 10 mediocre ones. Designers emphasize using statement items strategically to create maximum impact. This approach keeps your space elegant and avoids visual overload. Muted tones, creams, and earthy hues work beautifully with vintage decor. These colors highlight textures and materials, making everything feel cohesive and refined. This is a key principle in modern rustic home decor and timeless interior styling. What truly makes a home feel expensive isn't price, it's meaning. Vintage pieces often carry stories, memories, or a sense of history that new items lack. This emotional layer is what transforms a house into a home. Now you know the secret. Creating a luxurious home isn't about buying more, it's about choosing better. With the right vintage pieces, thoughtful styling, and intentional design, you can instantly beautify your space and make it look expensive without overspending. If you found this helpful, subscribe for more home decor ideas 2026, like this video, and comment below, which vintage piece will you add first? Your dream home is closer than you think.